Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 7, the strategies component of SIOP. In this component, we're going to talk about it's all about how the learner learns. So we talked about comprehensible input earlier and how that's all how the teacher teaches. Strategies is really all about the student and how they will learn, how they will get to your content, what strategies they will use in order to acquire the new learning as well as the language within the lesson that you're looking at for them. So, with the strategies component, we will be using this learning tool for you to really think through those 3 features of SIA or of the strategies component. And that first one is really just the strategy. What strategy will you explicitly teach for your students to use in order to do the thinking and the learning needed for the content, as well as the language in that content? And then you will also use this tool, and this component is all about scaffolding. So, thinking through the different types of scaffolding you might use, rethinking that gradual release model of the I do, we do, you do. And then finally, thinking through what scaffolds specifically will your language learners need based on their proficiency level. And then finally, you will think through the questioning, those higher order questions in order to meet the content. And then thinking through some scaffolded questions. What are some go tos that you might need to plan if your students either get something quicker than you thought they would? So, what would a probe that you can use to get them thinking further, a prompt to make sure they're on track, or a cue to help those students who need to get on track? So, this is the planning tool that we will be using, and the 3 pieces that we'll be thinking through in this component as we think about how do our learners learn and think to meet our content. And then for us, the thinking and the tasks that we will do for this component we'll be using some of the same technology tools that we've used in the past, such as Pear Deck and Flipgrid. And then you'll be submitting an assignment in Canvas, which is this tool. And I'll include a video later on to do some modeling and thinking of how to use this tool. So if you have any questions about the thinking or any of the tools that we're using, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or Nicole. We're happy to think with you.